YouTube troopers, how you doing this morning? Sneaking up on old Steve-O in the tree stand, aren't you? Yeah. Hey, welcome to my world. This is my world, bow hunting. Yeah, I'm up in there. It's September 23, 2017. Opening day in Florida, bow season. I don't know. The Game Commission, do they set opening dates on purpose? The worst day in the world with the moon phases and all that. Does anybody look at the moon phase and give the boys a good day to start? I don't know. I don't think so. But anyway, it's fun to get out. I'm gonna wrap it up here. Just thought I'd show you my setup. I've got right now a camera set up right down there. I got a Browning camera there. I've got a bait pile over there. Actually, if you guys look, that's that hog funnel. Yeah, I'm hunting the hog funnel. Hogs haven't come in yet this year. I've been baiting over a month in here and I have not seen any, but it's early. They'll be around unless they've been naughty. There is an area back to the south and south to southwest, that residential area. And if they get in there tearing up them lawns, high dollar lawns, they send the trappers in and take them out. So, but there's always some that get away and there's always some that reproduce. So there's always hogs coming. Oh, you can't get rid of them. They're like coyotes. You ain't gonna get rid of them. So yeah, here's my setup. I got the old. I've had this bow for. This is a Mathews Switchback. It's a pretty cool bow. I've had this thing. I think I bought this way back the next year when they came out. I bought it after the next year. I got a whisker biscuit on it. I like feathers. I've been shooting feathers forever. I shoot a Muzzy 3-blade 125 grain Muzzy broadhead, bad to the bone. And let me tell you something, they are, folks. They are bad to the bone. And what I do is I shoot a hip quiver. I use a hip quiver. And it's got a military style buckle here. Got my backpack here, got my water, I got one more water inside. I've got all my goodies in there, snack protein bars. I put this hook on here and that works out nice. This is easy hanger. Yeah, it's got these little hooks on it. It pivots. You can see this here bow pivots back and forth around out of your way. I'm gonna put it up higher. I'm gonna put it way up here. So it's out of my way a little bit more. I've got the Hunter Safety System Lifeline. It's got a nice carabiner on it. You've got this Persic knot here. Do not climb, guys. Unless, you don't like living. If you don't like living, yeah, right. Don't use one of these, but if you like living and you want to bow hunt for many, many more moons to come, use a Lifeline, okay? Here's let me get my head setting on here. Oh yeah. Don't leave home without one of those, Thermacell. Yeah, time to come out of this tree. So what we do here is take my I don't like anything hanging on this bow. A lot of guys use bow quivers, hanging on the bow. I don't like that shenanigans. So this is what I do. This is how I run this deal. So you got that. Yeah, it's a nice bow. I mean, you got all kind of dampening. I got the Limb Saver dampening devices. They got them all in this switch bag. You got them here, you got them here, I got them there. I got the Whisker Biscuits on. Yeah, I got this sight. I love this sight. This thing, way back in the day, I used to shoot a battery operated deal. But this thing here, man, I love it. It's fiber optic. You set this thing up for like 20 yards. And yeah, and that pretty much covers it. I don't take any shots out there more than, I have taken shots out there to 25 yards, but that's, yeah, that's pushing it. I got this bow set on about 62 pounds, which is God's plenty. You could take down a rhinoceros with this thing. Yeah. So yeah, and then I have a drop line, and I use mule tape here for this. You know, you can use any. I got this clip here, and yeah, double clip thing here. That works good. So you just come in here, you snap it in, and then you can drop your bow down. Get her down there low, and then I swing it over and drop it way down out of my way, just in case, you know, you don't want to, you're coming down, you don't want to fall on that. So yeah, let me get my pack on here. We'll get on out of this tree, wrap it up. Got other projects to do today, so something else I did here. You see it here on this. I'm going to put some bungee cords, some little small bungee cords on these loops, because you get smashed down here and you can't get your feet under it. I took some bank line and put bank line down here and helped it, but I'm going to put bungees on that. This is a API stand. I've had this thing forever. Slide your Persic knot. When you're working Persic knots, guys, when you're going to come down, you grab the top, you pull down. You want to go up, you push, get it from the bottom, and you push up, okay? So yeah, let's get down out of the stand. I don't need this tab anymore. I shoot with a tab too, by the way. A lot of guys shoot with I shoot old school. I shoot a tab. Works great. I have shot a trigger. I got a Scott release trigger. And I've killed a lot of game with that thing. But I just go back to the tab, and I like it. Hey, I'm about 22 feet up here. It's about right height. Go slow with this, guys. Go very slow. Take real small bites. Keep your Persic knot up kind of high above you. In case you do come out of this thing, you don't have a long way to drop before it sets. Like I said, take small bites. I do have fixed stands too, and climbing sticks. That's not a bad way to go either. Take your time. You're in no hurry. The thing about a climber is you got to have a pretty clean tree. Just like right here. See this stick here? My chain was catching on it. This is like a motorcycle chain on these things. And it's got shrink wrap. And then you adjust them with these pins. And you want it kind of high when you first start out. get a little bit high, because as you go up a tree it gets narrower, so you're going to be, see what the object is when you get all the way up, the stand is level. And you practice with this thing before you go to the woods. Yeah, you just go out in the woods and practice prior to season, so you're familiar with this stuff. I'm wearing a Hunter Safety System vest also. Yeah, you gotta have it, guys. Do not climb a tree without these safety items. It's not worth it. You come out of this tree, you're going to be either paralyzed or dead, one or the other. There's all kind of horror stories out there too. My buddy told me a great one there the other day. He said this dude, I don't know what year it was, last year or the year before. This dude fucking fell out of the tree. It was in Florida. Landed in a fire ant nest. He was paralyzed. He could not move. And then the fire ants took him out. When they found him, he was completely covered with fire ants. And that poor guy probably had one very miserable death. But it probably didn't last long, because once those fire ants get on you and they all attack at once, he probably went into shock pretty fast. Yeah. There's plenty of horror stories out there, guys. So I want you to be careful. I've been doing this bow hunting stuff all my life. Am I a pro at it? No, I'm not a pro at it. I do all right at it, but I'm not a pro. But you just use common sense, okay? And you can do this for a very long time, okay? Take your time. Like I said, we're in no hurry. I had no great expectations this morning when I came in here, for the simple fact that the moon was crazy. I've got a major feed around 3 this afternoon, and I don't bow hunt. It's going to be 92 or 3 today, and the humidity is going to be 100%. I just wanted to get this quick morning hunt in. You know, I was thinking maybe, yeah, maybe. See, I'm sitting here BSing. And guess where my Persic knot is? Way up here. So I got to go back up the tree and get my Persic knot. There we go. Can't chew gum and walk at the same time, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, it's fun to hunt early in the morning. It's nice and cool out. It was 77 when I walked in here this morning. But it's starting to heat up fast. By the time I got in the stand, I was sweating pretty good. But I got put my sweatband on. Otherwise I wouldn't be able to see out of my glasses. Alrighty. On the ground, guys. Safely on the ground. And there's my little camera. Get it shut off. Now the plan is here with a camera, and hopefully it works out to where you guys can see the shot. Where you guys can see the shot on this thing. It's a little Browning camera, pretty cool. I've had for quite a long time now, and oh, 2 shots. There's 2 shots on it. One of me going up the tree and one coming down the tree. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, here we are on the ground. Pretty woods, real pretty woods. And you guys saw other critters in the pig woods. If you look at that video, you'll see what kind of critters are in here. I've got a nice buck in here. So yeah, thanks for stopping by to see old Steve-O today. I'm going to try to stay on him. Next Saturday, I've got an early morning major feed. So I'm going to definitely be on that one if it's not raining. Get in here and see if we can't get a deer for you. So I will catch you guys on the next one. As always, be happy. Bye-bye.